Ooh. Hey, 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 happy Monday. It's Monday, y'all. What's up? How y'all doing today? Let's wait a minute. Let's see who is all going to get on live before I begin. Thank you for tuning in to you guys here on TikTok. I appreciate it. Y'all see I done learned something new, right? Hold on, let me scoot down a little bit. I'm all excited about it. I done learned something new on TikTok. First, let me know if you guys can hear me before I get started. Let me see where my Facebook family is. Hold on. Hey, hey, look at that, Nodie. I know that's right. What's up, y'all? I'm all excited because I got a background on TikTok. I don't have it here, but I'm gonna let y'all know in a few where I am. So sorry, I don't look as all professional as I normally look. I am doing this at a Burger King right now. I had to pull over to do my live at a Burger King because you guys know that I don't like to not show up on Monday. Okay. Hey Val, what's up, Dwight? How you doing? Hey April. Okay, Nina. All right, good. Thank you, Miss Poom Poom. So let me know if you guys can hear me on Facebook and YouTube really quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead on and start. Burger King is probably like, this girl didn't buy nothing and she's sitting up in here. So I don't want them to come in, kick me out. But what I am going to do for you guys on TikTok, I'm actually going to change the screen with the background each time so that at least you guys are looking at something versus just always looking at me. So I appreciate any feedback you guys want to give. I do this to get better each and every time. So thank y'all. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate it. Hey, Genteria, I'll be talking to you this week. All right, y'all. So again, I'm at a Burger King. I'm in class this week. I will tell you guys when I get out of class where I was. But I am in class this week, and class ended like an hour right before live. So I had to go and scope out somewhere to do this live. So I'm at a Burger King, and we just gonna get started. All right, so again, y'all can always drop your questions and I'm gonna get to them. Let me just run through what I gotta run through, and let me see how I'm gonna do this on TikTok, because I did say I wanted to change my background and I'm figuring out how to do that. So give me just a second and see if I can, because I don't know if I can. All right, so I'm still gonna talk to y'all. I'm just trying to see if I can change my background, and I don't think it's gonna let me. Look at that. I don't think it's gonna let me change my background. It's all right. It don't even matter. This one's good enough. All right. So starting off this week, I hope everybody is doing great. I hope you guys are well and blessed. Um, y'all know it's always something going on. All right. So you guys know already about the new version of this COVID virus, the Omicron. Okay, I don't know where they come up with these names, but this is the newest one. Now, again, I'm not here to talk about anybody getting their vaccine, whether they want to or not. But what I am going to tell you guys is it is very possible that some of the larger cities are going to be shutting down. I sure don't want to get loud in the Burger King and tell these people to be quiet. So I'm going to do my best to be patient, because this is not how they act in this restaurant establishment. Okay? Shh. I'm on live. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, y'all couldn't hold it. All right, so you don't have to get a jab, but I do just want y'all to be cautious to know that they will or could possibly be shutting down larger cities to keep down the spread. I also saw some places are going back to asking for vaccine passports. If you don't know what a vaccine passport is, that is basically where you have to carry your vaccine card in your wallet, on your person, somewhere, so you can show someone that you are vaccinated. I am starting to see now, even in class that I was in today, I had to have a mask to go into the classroom. And you don't find that too often. So you guys need to start paying attention. It's possible that we may get back to that again. If we do get back to that again, getting shut down, I doubt very highly they're going to release any money right now. So usually we could get excited about them shutting us down because that means we're going to get some government funding, some help. But they're not giving that out, not in the form of any stimulus or anything like that. At least right now, because it's not so bad. But let me tell you what money they are giving out. I don't know if you guys saw my video on TikTok I posted last week. If you don't follow me on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok or all social media because it's all the same. Shamika Saves on all my social media. Um, I announced that there is a pilot program. Now, some places this is already started. Okay. Um, not every state is going. Excuse me. Not every state and not every city is going to do it. Um, I will put the map back up after the live so you guys can see that there are some places that have not started. I could tell you some places that have started. California, some places in California have started. Atlanta has started. Gainesville, Florida has already started. A couple other states. But if you are in Miami, and I know a lot of people probably are, I got a lot of Florida watchers. You guys still have time to go and sign up. This program is a program where all the mayors who chose to opt in, they chose to try a program where they're going to give you money to see how having money affects you. Is it going to bring you out of poverty? Is it going to help the kids? This is all for statistical purposes. Of course, this is a philanthropic effort. Oh God, just went. But it is also for a study. Okay, uh, I am going to put the link here on my YouTube and TikTok. I mean YouTube and Facebook group. TikTok, I will. I can't put the link. They don't allow me to put the link up for you guys. I need a moderator on TikTok, but the website is Mayors 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 FORAGI. AGI stands for normally it would be adjusted gross income, but that's not what this is. This is a program called Guaranteed Income. Okay, and this Guaranteed Income program, if you are selected, you get anywhere between $300 and $800 a month tax free. You don't have to do anything but just receive the money. Okay. I'm gonna read the questions in just a minute. My daughter was found hanging in Houston, and police asked no questions. Shout justice for Leah. I am so very sorry. Ma'am, this is horrible to but if you send me your petition on change.org, I will make sure I put it out to my followers that everyone else will be able to sign it. So just in case you guys want to know, I just had someone that just said here on TikTok that they found her daughter hanging and police asked no questions. If you're from a brown and black neighborhood, y'all probably know all too well what she's probably going through. And she wants us to sign a petition to help support her. As soon as she sends it to me, please send it to me on Instagram. I will send it to you all to see if you guys want to sign it. Okay. Um, Thank you very much for sharing that. But the guaranteed income program, $300 to $800. You don't have to do anything. It's just find out what your city requires. Okay, some people have to get signed up. Some people are automatically chosen. I don't have anything to do with that. I'm just reporting the information that I am given. This is a great opportunity and it goes for 12 months long. So if anybody is interested in getting some money in their pocket, you can't, this is not going to hurt for you to go and look at it again. Thank you, April. It is called mayorsforagi.org. I did put that in here and on YouTube, I mean, excuse me, on TikTok. I will give you guys the information. And right now it's only 51 states. I could tell you it is Washington State, California, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Louisiana, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, Wisconsin, a lot of the cities on the East Coast, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Newark, Patterson, and of course two places in Massachusetts. Hey, Noldy, I know you watching. Okay, so uh, there is something for you guys. There's something. At least there's something for everybody. Okay, at least that's what we're hoping. Okay. Let me see, where else am I going? I'll look to see what questions you guys have really quick too. Hey Ike, how you doing? Okay, this is the my neighborhood insurance man, you guys. So you'll make sure if you guys need insurance, you hit Isaac Jones up. He will get you a quote. You need to be in the state of Florida. But he will definitely help you guys out. Okay. Oh, April, you got it. Okay, good. All right. JC says, "Oh, beautiful. Where are the best places with affordable homes to purchase for a single veteran?" Well, that's a very loaded question. It's based really going to be based off of where you can find your employment. If you want to talk offline, I can get some more specifics about you and then give you the real deal. I do not necessarily want to say everything here on live, but if you do want some information on where single veterans can go, I will definitely tell you where you can go. Okay. So just hit me up on my Instagram. Hey Brenda and hey Desiree. All right, so let me see what else I have on here on before I move on really quick. Nobody have any tax questions? Y'all know we almost in December, so okay, let's see. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Information is on my page. Yes, it is. All the information is on my page. Now, you can always hit me up for the link list. I do try to keep a link list of all the links I talk about. You have to hit me on Instagram, send me your email, and I will send it to you. You can also join my Discord group. Okay, we are building this Discord group up. It is a monthly subscription, but you're in the group. You get to ask all questions. You get this information before anybody else gets it, and I can give you guys live classes in there for free versus having to do them individually here on any of the platforms. Okay, so let's move on really quick. Rental assistance. People are still asking questions about rental assistance. I am surprised that people still are, but I'm going to drop the link here for anybody that is looking for rental assistance. Okay, now if you guys don't know where to get it, you guys know you can always call 211. All right, if you don't want to dial 211, you can use the link. I just put a link up on Facebook and YouTube. You can use this link. For anybody else that's on TikTok, all you got to do is use 211, 211. Okay, and when you hit 211 or you call 211, because you can text it too, but you can call them and you tell them you want food assistance, utility assistance, and rental assistance. Okay, now remember we're at the end of our regular year. Okay, so a lot of these counties have money they have to use. I'll give you an example. If you're in Florida and you're in St. Lucie County, they're giving money for seniors for rental assistance. I've never seen them single out seniors. Usually it's everybody, but they have a special program just for seniors. So make sure you utilize your 211 so that you can find out what they have going on. Money is getting ready to be scarce. So people are finding, or shall I say, your state governments or local governments are finding neat and interesting ways to use the money. All right. Now, I just saw an article because y'all know I always have to touch on credit, always touch on credit. But before I touch on credit, if you haven't shared my video, I appreciate if you did. If you're watching me on TikTok and you haven't followed me, I appreciate if you do. This is how we continue to grow. I do this every Monday and I love it. And I just want to continue to bring this good news to other people. All right. Now, getting on credit really quick. Okay. I just saw an article that said that the rent in Tampa is higher than Chicago, Philadelphia, or Austin, Texas. That's ridiculous. Okay, did you guys hear me? The rent in Tampa is higher than Chicago. I can just stop right there. It's higher than Chicago. Rental rates have gone up 200% in certain areas of Florida. That's just Florida, okay? And now, mind you, a lot of people are moving here. No state tax. Businesses can come here and do well. You can keep a lot of money in your pocket. But I'm telling you guys, individuals who live here or individuals who have bad credit, why this is important to you is because if you don't get your credit fixed, you will find yourself without. And you're going to continue to keep finding yourself without. I'll give you an example. Walmart, if any of you are trying to do layaway for the holidays, Christmas is right around the corner. You can't even lay away anything unless you have good credit. Affirm, you have to have good credit. And the crappy part about it is, even if you get Affirm, which is who you will finance your gifts through, Once you finish paying it off, they don't even report to the credit bureaus. So you are getting a credit product that you're not even going to get any. There's not going to be any advantage to you as the consumer. And if anybody's trying to go live or join, I'm not going to answer. Sorry, I want to get this out the way and be done so I can get out of Burger King and go home. So you definitely need to start looking at your credit. I'm going to continue to talk about this, and the reason I brought up this rental issue is because you're going to find that your money is going to afford you a smaller space, and it's going to get smaller and smaller and smaller until you're literally living in a shack. Okay. uh if you think $1,500, and a lot, $1,500 may be a lot for some people, all right, but I remember 5 6 years ago, $1,500 got me a 3 bedroom townhouse upstairs, 2.5 bathroom. $1,500 now barely can find you anything like that, especially if you're someone that's on assistance, or someone with bad credit. You're going to find that your money is not going to go as far as it did. So I'm saying fix your credit, because you guys are going to possibly want to buy a home, and that's the only way you're going to do it. Now, I hate for people to be forced into a home because um, they're getting evicted. I've had calls like that. People are getting pushed out and they have no other choice but to force themselves to get their credit right really quick so they can get a house. I don't want you to have to be under that pressure, that your kids having to deal with that type of stuff. So if you have the opportunity to, while it's slow, okay, and I know y'all gonna see this all over Facebook. You guys are gonna see all over Facebook and social media, all of those posts that are saying credit bureaus are being inundated with lots of paperwork, and this is the time to get your credit fixed. True, but also not true. Credit bureaus are always inundated with documentation. Okay. Yes, the holidays is the time that majority of people like to fix their credit. So yes, it will probably be 3 times as much work going in, or disputes going to the credit bureaus than normal. So if you did want to fix your credit, this would be a good time because they're busy, which means the chance for them to overlook something or for some oversight is good. Better chances for you to get your credit clean than doing it in the summertime. This is true. Okay. Now, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but I think you guys might need to look into it. All right. Another reason I brought up money is because, and this is something I actually saw on a post, and this is somebody that's wealthy that wrote this, and I want you guys to listen really quick. And it says, everybody wants money, but then when they get it, they find out money doesn't matter, because if you don't have good credit, you can't get anything. And then not only do you have to have credit, a lot of you guys want things. You want cars, you want homes, you want financing for your business, you want money from the SBA. Then you find out you didn't even file taxes. So a lot of you are also falling off the wagon because you're not filing taxes either. So in 2022, going into 2022, we are going to get our personal stuff together so that we have nobody telling us what we can and cannot get. All right. So that means um, fixing your credit, filing your taxes. Okay. You can have money all you want to. Um, uh, unless you're super super wealthy and you're sitting up looking like someone, the man from Amazon. If you're not looking like him, then you're looking like probably the rest of us, and you're going to have to take strides to get your situation worked out. And we can start with credit. All right. Definitely. Let's start with credit. Let me see if you guys got any questions for me really quick before I go on. All right. It says, could I have the link for the homeowners? Darylyn, I put that link up last week. Please send me a message on Instagram and I will send it to you. Okay. The link for the homeowners so you guys can see about the $10,000. Now, I also don't know if y'all saw the video. I did a video on my TikTok, and I did one to Governor DeSantis because I'm like, hey, I'm a homeowner. Where is the $10,000 that homeowners were promised that we were going to get in the American Rescue Plan? I'm asking that question to my what is he, to my governor. You guys should be asking the same question to your governors as well. Why? Because it's a strong chance that they got money for you and you just have not received it. The state put it in probably has money and maybe using it for something else. We don't know. And the only way you're going to know is you got to start asking questions, because according to the Treasury, they've been putting out money to these states. They've been giving out money to these states. And the last I checked, Florida actually submitted their plan to get money. But now they're saying we're ineligible. So something's going on. So I want to know. You guys should want to know as well. All right. Jay Tor says, "What bank or credit union do you suggest for a business? I have Bank of America and Navy Federal." I don't really think that there's a. I mean, Navy Federal is the king of all banks, in my king or queen, really, in my opinion, for banking. Um, if you're trying to get a business account with Navy Federal, it can be very, very difficult for individuals who don't know that. It can be very difficult because you got to mail your application in, you got to get approved. It's a whole lot of work. Usually, with when it comes to business, so far, I'm gonna tell you one that I like. You guys should try out TD Bank. TD Bank is open 7 days a week. They have late hours, and if you have more than one business, which a lot of us are serial entrepreneurs, if you get a merchant account, meaning if you sign up with TD Bank and you use you get an agreement to actually swipe, to take your charges through swipe with them, their bank, they'll actually give you three more accounts and only charge you $10 a month. So it's not a bad deal, and these are business accounts, and you use business accounts more than that. So if you like TD Bank, I think you might be very happy. And to be quite honest with you, I think about closing I was and leaving them. And no, I'm thinking about moving. So there might be something you might want to maybe look into TD Bank. All right, any homeowners? No homeowners other than through your mortgage company. Let's see what we got. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure. Okay, this one says this thing is tripping. Hey, Miss Shamika. I sent you a message on here a while ago. I'm in need of your help. Please message me back. I'm not sure. Cash out me bank. Send me a message in my inbox. If you sent me a message today and I didn't answer back, it's because I've been in class. But you can send me a message in my inbox, and I will help you out in whichever way I can. All right. All right. Hey, Lisa, you ready to learn? I'm ready to learn too. I learn something new every single day, y'all. Every single day. Hey, Tanisha. Thank you. All right, what's up with the plus up 1,400 they say they were going to get before Christmas? Yeah, let me clear that up, and thank you for bringing that up, Chris. Because I actually had that as something that I wanted to talk about. So I know a lot of y'all seeing these I call them clickbait because it's on the news and they're clicking it for you to click so that you can go there, and it's nothing there about getting any money. There is no money coming, no plus up, no additional stimulus, no fourth stimulus, none of that. Okay, there's no money coming nowhere unless your state individually is giving something to people. They're not giving out the additional stimulus. The thing that you guys are seeing is the child tax credit. Some people were not given their child tax credit on time. If you were one of those, sorry if my Wi-Fi is going out on TikTok, y'all let me know because I cannot tell. But if you are to get the child tax credit and you have not gotten it, a lot of people are getting their big lump sum back pay in December. I'm telling y'all, don't count on it because they've been saying you're gonna get a lump sum in November, in October, in August, July, and people still haven't gotten it. Now, if you happen to get it, congratulations. I'm very happy for you, but I will not count on it. What I am telling everyone to do is to anticipate claiming the money for your child tax credit at tax time. That is when you should see the full benefit. Now, speaking of that, in case y'all forgot, they are planning on extending the child tax credit payments for a whole year next year. Okay. Now, the only reason why I haven't made a post or anything about it yet is because the infrastructure bill is not signed it has not been voted on or approved by the Senate. So I don't like to get people excited and then it doesn't come through. But right now it is up in the air. If the Senate goes ahead and agrees with it, then you guys will be looking at getting additional child tax credit payments all of next year, not just 6 months, all 12 months. Okay. So be looking forward to that. All right. Thank you, Daryl, and I appreciate you following me on all the platforms. I really, really do. I am planning on Allison. We're planning on making this even better. To be able to give out information. It's so much information to give out. It's hard to find the best way to get it out to you guys. Okay, so but we are working on that. So thank you for supporting me. Hey, Misha. Hey, Chantel. Okay, let's see. Thank you guys again for sharing. It says, "Do you know about the Child Care Stabilization Act? And if Florida was given money, and if so, how is it distributed?" Hey, Sabrina. Okay, so there is a Child Care Stabilization Act. I mentioned that last Monday, and the Child Care Stabilization Act is this is money that they're giving to daycares and some parents whose children are not able to go to school. Some of them are have Down syndrome, autistic. Florida does not. I have not seen anything with Florida having it. There are states that are given. I think Georgia was even is they were given $1,500. They're like one-time payments. They're going to certain places, certain states. Again, this is why I'm letting you guys know. Don't confuse what you see and think it's for everybody because it's not. It may just be for your state. Um, I only saw maybe 4 or 5 places doing the child stabilization grant. Florida is not doing it. I'm sorry. Sabrina, is if I find out that we are, you definitely know I'm gonna put it out, but I have not seen it. Oh, somebody says I'm buffering. Okay. This is what happens when you in Burger King. I apologize if my thing is messing up tonight. All right. It says, all right. Let me go on here on TikTok real quick. Let me see what y'all got so I can. Um, mm, mm, mm. Okay, it says you posted it. I went and checked. Michigan isn't one of them. Yeah, some states are not going to be a part of the guaranteed income to get the free money. Sorry. The website is mayors4agi.org. I know that's probably sounds crazy, but that's what it is. Well, what's some easy side hustle you can do from home? Man, there's so many easy side hustles you can do from home. Don't even get me started. But uh, anybody want to know some side hustles you can do from home? Great, I'll tell you. You could cook. You can do hair. Um, you can. I mean, I know people. My mom was a. She ironed. She took in clothes from all over and ironed. And this is when people actually cared about wearing their clothes and looking nice. Um, uh, you can even. Some places allow you to do transportation where you can. Let me see if I can change my. Hold on. Let me see if I can change my Wi-Fi real quick. See. Okay. I just want to see if I'm still on. Hold on. I'm trying to disconnect from one of these sources and go to another. So hopefully y'all can let me know if you hear me. Um, but I mean, you could do credit. You can. I mean, there's so many things. People say side hustles at home, but it's actually going to be based off of what can you do and what are you good at. I would never want to put hustle on you that you can't handle, because then you hate hustling and then you're not going to want to do it anymore. So if you want to find out what you could do, Shay and Inspire, holler at me. Do a little consultation, okay? Let's do a little talk, and we will see what you are good at and get you doing it, okay? JC says they audited me for 2015, saying I did not file taxes. I wrote the Georgia Revenue telling them I have not worked in the past 10 years. In fact, by law, I'm not required to file because I'm a disabled veteran. That is the state government, JC, not your federal. If you have not filed taxes in 10 years, then you should just be able to let them know that you have not filed taxes, and that should be all that you have to do. They can't penalize you if you didn't file. They probably are just saying it because they have not seen or heard anything from you. And to me, surprisingly, some people are coming out with these stimulus checks and they haven't filed in years, and a lot of the revenues, local state revenues, are coming after people. But that doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. Everybody's looking for money right now. Everybody, even IRS. Okay, everybody's looking for money. Okay, y'all let me know if I'm still buffering. I hope I'm not. I hope I am not. All right, JC says they're auditing the poor and middle class because rich folks don't pay taxes. You're exactly right. Rich people do not pay taxes. It's not as much as they should pay. And the reason that they don't pay taxes is because they find loopholes. And I implore all of you poor and middle class to find you loopholes too. You don't have to do anything legal, or excuse me, illegal, to find loopholes. You just have to know or go to someone that can get you some of the loopholes so that you pay less. All right. Uh, I don't even get mad at rich people for not paying taxes. They're doing exactly what I would do if I was rich. I wouldn't pay any either. I pay as least amount as possible. Okay, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's why they wrote the laws the way that they did, because they know that's exactly what rich people are going to do. The people who write the laws, if y'all didn't know, are rich, and they're the ones who are taking advantage of these things. So we should be doing that too. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Again, share the live if you have not. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kristen. It says, all right. Yeah, I know it says I'm glitching. I don't know why. I apologize. Let me see what I have left for you guys before I go. Okay, so we did the rent. All right. Oh, again, if you have not did your TikTok class action lawsuit, it is out there. I'm going to put the link here below for you guys so y'all can get it here. I can't put it on TikTok because they don't like me to send any damn links. But again, if you need the link, all you got to do is send me a message on Instagram. All right. So the link for the TikTok lawsuit is posted for you guys. Please utilize it so that you can get you a part of your $92 million. It's not just for TikTok; it's for Musically too. I don't know if you guys remember that app. It was like Triller. So if you use any of those music apps, then make sure that you go and get you some of your money back. Okay, this is also for adolescents, not just for adults. So if you got some kids and they got a phone, put them assign them up to. Okay. I got a lot of people commenting about the Medicare program and how it is giving us the money but taking it back. And I just want to tell y'all I'm sorry about that. I know that probably upset a lot of people. I actually got a message to let you guys know that it was probably going to be less than the amount that I quoted, saying that everybody would probably get like $70. It's actually probably going to be like $50. So although this is the biggest increase we've ever gotten, do not expect to see um, a whole lot increase when you get your new check at the beginning of the year. All right, and this is across the board for anybody that gets Social Security or Social Security disability. It's going to be looking a little funny. All right, veterans. If anyone's watching or know anyone that has post traumatic stress disorder (PTSD), the VA, this is pretty big, y'all. The VA is getting them service dogs, okay, for free. Okay. So if you know somebody who's a veteran, they're disabled and they have post traumatic stress, PTSD, regardless if it's from wartime or from any other event, as long as your disability says that you have PTSD, the VA is getting you a service dog. I went and looked up a couple programs this weekend, and every place that I went, they are looking for veterans to sign up to get you a service dog. So if you need a service dog, let me know. If you're a veteran, you got PTSD, so we can get you one of those. All right. Don't be missing out on stuff that you should have. Okay. All right. Shante says, "Do you write up what Shante? C note. I'm sorry. Let's see. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all. And I'm a C note. You can go ahead and put your comment. Yes, I do. So I know I don't advertise too much of what I do because I'm really just trying to give y'all the info. But yes, I'm a notary, and if you want a will done, I don't even. I don't like wills anymore. Now that I got more information, I don't think anybody should have a will. I think everybody should have a trust versus a will, because if you have a will, um, when you pass, when you die, when you expire, whatever one word you want to say, whatever is in your will, your whole property, your whole estate still has to go through the courts, and the courts still disseminate what happens with the stuff, even if you have a will. Okay, so you may want to look into getting a trust. A trust is the same; it's just paperwork. But the good part about a trust is nobody knows what's in it but you and the person that you make your beneficiary. Okay, once you die, nobody it doesn't go to court. Nobody knows what you have in it. All you have to do is when you get a trust is you file a certificate with the court letting them know that in the event that you do die, you do have something to settle your affairs, but you just aren't going to have a will. Okay, so definitely look into that. All right. Gosh, I hate that I'm buffering. All right, so I got something. This is with the IRS too, really quick. I know I told you guys last week the IRS is gonna beef up their staff to about 87,000. They want 87. Yeah, they want 87,000 more people added on to the IRS so they can start auditing. Okay, uh, basically that's what they're being hired for. But this is how I know it's true because y'all know I put articles together. The Secret Service, they stated that they are waiting until tax time to uncover fraud from PPP and SBA EIDL. They're also waiting for tax time until at 2022 so that more of you guys can find out how much of your information was used illegally. And a lot of you won't find that out until tax time. Now, didn't I say it was going to be a lot of people that uh, are getting child tax credit checks that should not be? Somebody else is getting them, or somebody else is getting the money for your children. Now, I didn't say this. I'm looking at this right here on my phone. Secret Service said, we are waiting for the 2022 tax season to uncover a new wave of fraud victims that are unaware that their identities are being used to steal unemployment benefits and more. Okay. So a lot of y'all may find out at tax time that y'all information has been used. Okay, and why would you find out at tax time? Because you might receive something from unemployment saying you have an overpayment, or that you were paid this much and you need to claim it on your taxes. So if you receive a document and it's not, and you didn't receive any funds, you need to report that immediately to the unemployment office and to the police department. Okay, period. Why? Because it's going to protect you. All right. So make sure that you are doing that. Another thing on unemployment, some states are not going to come after you if you have an overpayment. Starting next month, I'm going to start putting out the 800 number so you guys can call to see if you owe any money to the government before you get ready to start going and file your taxes, because I know a lot of you go and file your taxes quick and fast. You need to find out if you owe anybody. Remember, we got student loans coming back. Um, you got IRS people haven't paid them. So we want to find out if you owe money before you actually file your taxes, so you guys are not getting a surprise. All right. Okay. So let me see if I'm missing anything again. Sorry if I'm buffering. Y'all know I'm at Burger King. I apologize. I'm not home at my regular location. But we're gonna get this together. Okay. Let's see. What's the name again? I got Mayor. It is Mayors. I'm gonna type it again in here. AGI.org so y'all can have it. Oh gosh. Let me keep going. Let me keep going. I'm just looking through my notes. Okay, so we got the 87,000. We talked about the tax credit already. If you guys want to learn how to do taxes for the cheap, okay, all y'all got to do is find your local VITA location and tell them you want to volunteer to do taxes this year. In order to be a volunteer tax preparer, they got to show you how to do taxes. Okay, I'm looking for 2 people in my office, and I know they're searching for volunteers everywhere. It's not gonna be no full-time job, y'all, so y'all don't have to worry about working and not getting paid. But you could donate a little bit of your time and educate yourself, because you too, you need your taxes done, so you should learn. This is a good way to get in and let somebody else teach you who's trained by the IRS, so then you have an idea of what you have to do. Okay. All right. So I message you on here. I need help. How can I contact you? Um, yeah, you messaged me on here. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. Cash App me Banks. I will send me a message in Facebook in Messenger and I will message you back. Okay. I will absolutely message you back. You guys remember last week I talked about the salt taxes. That's the state and local tax. I did a post and I just want you guys to give you a better example of what state and local taxes and why you guys should be writing these off on your taxes. Right now we get up to write off up to 10,000. If this Build Back Better is approved, we get to write up to 80,000. Okay, now this is not for everybody because some of you guys may not work. Some of you may be on disability, but for those that do work, you pay taxes. If you want to, when you do, these are the things that you could be writing off. Um, Personal property taxes. property taxes, state taxes, if you have any local tax, sales tax, anything like that, you can actually write them off. I know a lot of you probably never even heard of that before, but you can, especially if you live in a state that you pay both state tax and state sales tax and a whole bunch of those other taxes. Florida, we don't pay that, but in Texas you don't pay that. But a lot of these other states where you're paying 3 and 4 different taxes, you should be one of those people that say, hey, I want to take my salt deduction. And I mean salt, like salt and pepper, salt. Take your salt deduction and make sure you are getting you some money back. Okay, this is how you lower your taxes like the rich people do. And you're not doing anything illegal. These are things you should do. They're required of you. Okay. It says Daryl says I looked on it, and the only city in North Carolina participating in this program is Durham. Yeah, not every place participates in the guaranteed income. I'm sorry, you got to get in where you fit in. Y'all know how it works. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. So before I go, I'm gonna end this with these couple tricks that I learned from the iPhone. So I know a lot of people have iPhones. I just want to let y'all guys know what is going on. So first and foremost, um, if you are into stocks, if you're not into stocks, please look into buying you some Apple stock. I'm going to tell you a couple of reasons why. One, Apple is coming out with or trying or planning on coming out with a self-driving car in 2025. It has no steering wheel, no foot pedals. If you do not believe me, go on YouTube and type in the Apple car, and you will see the prototype already. Okay. Apple is also coming out with next year their own Apple glasses that we can use with our phones. Okay. Can y'all imagine? This is going to be crazy. So it's going to be augmented reality or something like a virtual reality, but they're coming out with it next summer. Okay. In 2022. So it's right around the corner. So they're coming out with the glasses. All right. And Apple is planning for every user of an iPhone to move away from the actual iPhone to using the glasses alone. So they have already bought 1 billion pieces of it's some film, and I'm not going to explain what it is to y'all because it'd be too much, but they've already invested $1 billion into the film that goes into making these glasses. So that is telling people who read trends that hey, the company Apple is trying to move away from the actual phone and want people to use headsets only or iSets only. So right now, Apple is $160, $160 a stock, a share. That's not that bad. It's not that expensive. Hopefully, you guys bought some over the weekend when the stocks went down. Cryptocurrency was down over the weekend, so hopefully y'all bought some. But if not, look into Apple. All right. Now, I told you guys before that Apple was deploying this thing into your phone where it searches your pictures to see if you have any child pornography. Well, people had a fit about that, and Apple said, no, we're not going to do it. But they decided to do something better. All right. So, first, if you have an iPhone 12 and you're having issues with your speaker, anything with your phone, Apple is fixing it for free. So you can take it to any store, any cell phone store, and find out where they want you to send it. They are fixing iPhone 12s for free. Okay, that's one. The second thing is if you have a grandma or someone that has hearing issues, and this is for people who just plain old nosy, okay? iPhone has a couple things that you can do. Now, I told you guys that they had last week. I told you they had a thing called where you can put your earpods in and you can listen to people talking across the room. It's called active listening. All right. Now I don't know if you guys can see this picture, but I tried to put the arrow so y'all can see. You see the arrow? I don't know if you guys on TikTok can see it. You guys can't see it, but you guys can see it. That is what it looks like. So you can scroll down on your phone. If you have that little ear pop up, that is to turn on your active listening. You can only use it with a headset. But if you put that headset in, you can listen to other people talk way across the other room. Okay, that is crazy, but you can. So there's no more gossiping, all right? Because now people can listen to what you are saying. The second thing that Apple has done, and I couldn't believe it myself, I tried it this weekend. because I want to see how much the phone actually listens. So if you have someone that has some hearing problems, say you got an older grandma, someone that can't hear really well, um, or they don't have an alarm system or whatever it is, you can program this phone to listen for certain sounds. Now, Apple has put in at least, I don't know, 15, 20 different sounds you can select from. You can put shouting, glass breaking, a dog barking, a door closing, um, a car horn. I mean, a bunch of stuff you can put in. And once you select that this is what you want your phone to listen for, it listens all day. Now, I had the shouting on my phone just because I wanted to see how loud I talk. Believe it or not, the phone actually picked up the television. Um, Even when I had it on YouTube, if my YouTube was too loud, the phone picked it up as yelling. Anytime my dog barked, my phone vibrated to let me know that it hears a dog barking. So if you're one of those individuals that maybe you don't hear that well, maybe I got some individuals who are disabled and you may have a little ringing in your ears, you may have hard of hearing, you may have a grandma, auntie, somebody that's hard of hearing, but they can read. You may want to put that on the phone. How you do it is, let me show y'all. Just go to your settings, okay? You go to your settings and then you go to accessibility. And then from accessibility, you go to hearing. All right, so I'm going to put that here for y'all. So you go to settings, then you go to accessibility, and then you go to hearing devices. Okay. Now, you don't have to have a hearing device at all. All you got to do is select hearing devices, pick whichever thing you want it to pick up, and it will pick it up until you turn it off. Okay. This is a good way if you got an alarm and maybe you don't hear too well. I know for me, definitely with my dog barking, this is important for me because sometimes I may not hear him. He may be upstairs in another room, but my phone can hear it, and it sends me, it vibrates or sends just like a text message, and it lets you know that something is going on. So make sure you guys do that. So iPhone got a couple things. So if you're not paying attention, I just want y'all to know iPhone is all in your business, and they are definitely listening to everything. Okay. And then the last thing that iPhone has going on, iPhone is being um golly, so they have a Israeli company that is not happy with them, um and they're actually hacking into individuals' phones. So if your phone is hacked, you will not know. And if a lot of you guys are probably getting text messages, emails, especially the text messages. If you're clicking on something saying you got a package, and you might not even, it may take you to a page that has nothing. You may have downloaded something onto your phone and not even know it. But if you have any malware on your phone, Apple is supposed to let you know that you have it and that you're being spied on, not by just that company, but by the government, not our government, their government. Okay. So please, please pay attention to your notifications. Don't have them all turned off because some of these things you guys need to know. Even if you're a person that you think you don't have no enemies and you haven't done nothing, people are getting in your business just because they can. All right. So Apple got a lot going on. I love the iPhone, but between it spying on us, hearing everything, and now I gotta watch out to see if somebody trying to hack. I don't know what to do. But we gotta have a phone, okay? So I wanted you guys to know that that is what's going on. All right, Pink. Hey, Miss Shelley. It says, could you put me in touch with? Yeah, Miss Shelley. Please send me a message on Instagram. That's all I need you to do. I will definitely give you Natalie's information. Just send me a message on Instagram, please, so that I can send you her info. I don't want to put it here, and I can't reach you any other way. So send me a message, please, on Instagram. Okay. And last but not least, oh, actually, it's two things. Um, in the infrastructure bill that was passed, not the infrastructure bill. Was it infrastructure bill? Yes. Um, we now have heating assistance that has been approved. Okay. Now I put this link up. I'm gonna put it up here again for y'all. If you want to find out where you can get, it's called LIHEAP, LIHEAP. It's long story short, it's for heating. If you're having heating issues, it's wintertime now. If you need help with your electric bill, things like that, you can get assistance. The government has already put millions of dollars into the state's hands that now they're ready to give this to you. So they have a web page out. I'm gonna make a video on it. I put the link up already, but I will put it up here again. That if you guys will want assistance with heating, there's a locator. I'm gonna post this right now. Um, there's a locator, and you can just find out your state and contact them and go on and get you some assistance. I don't want to see anybody freezing. Okay, I don't want to see anybody freezing this winter. There's no need for it. They're actually looking for people to come out and get the money. All right, so one second. That, and also for the emergency broadband, if you guys have not taken advantage of the internet, um, golly, why isn't this link not working? Hold on, y'all. Let me get this link in here. It's making me, you know what? Okay. So make sure you guys do the emergency broadband so you could get your discount for your laptop. This thing is not even working. It's okay. I'm not even gonna trip about it. It is. I'm gonna put this up now really quick for y'all. This thing is making me type out the whole thing, and I'm not. All right. ACF.gov, excuse me, /OCS/map. Okay. So you can go and check this map out. I am going to make a video. You can put this map out and see where you can go and get you some help for your heating assistance. The emergency broadband I talked about, making sure you can get you some discounted broadband or Wi-Fi. And then last but not least, I just happened to search this and I'm going to let you guys go. There is such a thing called a safety net hospital. I know you guys are probably like, safety net. Okay. A safety net hospital is, oh, it said it didn't go through. Y'all let me know if y'all can see that. Okay, some of them went through. All right, so a safety net hospital is nothing more than a hospital where the government actually gives funding to this hospital to take care of low income individuals so you can get your treatment. If you are getting treated at at a safety net hospital, you have the ability to ask the hospital to give you a cheaper rate to pay your bills back. You have the right to ask for a sliding scale so that you don't have to pay the regular rates as everybody else, because once they took that money from the government, they agreed that they would not treat individuals who make less than the income threshold for poverty, that they would give you a either free services, or they would give you rates based on a sliding scale, meaning they would base it off of your income. Okay. Now, how do you find out if you have a safety net hospital? Well, there's actually a big, huge, large directory, and I'll have to do a video of that so you guys can look to find the hospital. Believe it or not, it's almost all of them. It's definitely the children's hospitals, the cancer hospitals, um, probably the hospitals that the majority of you guys go to are funded almost 51% by the government, and they are supposed to give you a cheaper treatment than they do other people with insurance, just because you're considered low income. If you have these hospitals and they're on your credit report and it's due to COVID, you're not supposed to have to pay for any fees if it's due to COVID. Okay. If you've gone to one of these hospitals, I will put that up, and then I'm going to leave y'all with, and I'm gonna let y'all go since we talked about COVID. Hospitals and insurance, health insurance plans are now thinking about, and I'm going to say thinking, they're going to do it. They are going to make individuals who have not gotten the vaccine, if you go to the hospital for anything that's COVID related, you are now going to be responsible for 50% of your fees from the hospital. Now, that probably don't sound like much, but that is huge, especially for individuals who go to the hospital, get COVID, and they're hospitalized. You're on a ventilator, you're on whatever. You individuals having to pay 50% of your bill is crazy. But they're doing it because of that you did not get your vaccine. Okay. I hate to leave it off with that, but I just wanted you guys to know what is going to come. Not saying that you should get your shot, but this is just something to keep in mind. All right. So if you guys don't have any questions for me, I am going to get out of this Burger King. Miss Shelley, make sure you send me that message so that I can get you the information that you need. And hey, Al. And again, so if you guys don't have anything, I'll wait just a couple minutes to see if you guys have any questions for me. But if not, I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know how good or bad this service was um, because of the area I'm in. Kara says anything for rent and deposit. No, no, they're not gonna do rent deposits unless you do 211 and call to see if they have something specific for your area, not necessarily something that they're just, it's not a federal thing. No federal programs for rent other than the ones that come from your state. So you can always do 211 to see if they have some money out there for you guys. Okay. Again, I do have a Patreon, a Discord group, however you want to call it. You got to sign up through Patreon, and you will be able to get the first dibs on all the information. Plus, when we start going into this crypto, doing this crypto and investing classes, individuals who are in get the end. You get to know what to buy, when we're buying, and what we're all doing, and we do it all together. Okay. Michelle says, "Can you put me in touch with Miss Natalie?" Yes, I sure will get you in touch. If you can, Michelle, can you send me a message on Facebook and I will send it to you tonight? I would love for you guys to tell me what they're doing in Louisiana with this program. So please send me a message right in Facebook in my messenger, and I will send it to you. I appreciate that. Okay. Okay, great. Thank you. I will go and get those messages when I get off of here and be headed home. So if you guys don't have anything else for me, let's see. Florida does. Yeah, Florida has our Florida doc. Yeah, our Florida. Yes, that's right. Florida does. That is the state program that we have. And they are still giving out rental assistance if anybody needs. And it is ourflorida.com. So if you guys haven't done that, please make sure you go and do it. We don't want money to sit on the table, guys. All right. This is money that is for us. I know it doesn't seem like there's a lot out there. Um, you got to just do your due diligence. But more importantly, you got to have a plan. So if you know what your plans and your goals are, it's much easier to find money that way than it is to just be looking for somebody to give you um, a handout. Okay. So I will see you guys next Monday. Thank you guys. I'm going to leave out of Burger King and get home. So you guys have a good evening, and I will see you next time around. Hopefully, I'll be able to come on TikTok a little more often now. But we'll see. All right. So y'all take care. And if you have anything, please send me a message. You can join my Discord. Questions, please ask so I can make more videos. And I will tell you guys next Monday where I was in class at because I'm excited. Okay. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a good one. Bye.